Hello, it's Woody Zoo here, and here I am with the Summons Aftermath. So if you saw my quick video yesterday, I was telling you that I had 712 summons to do, and I was going to do them. I was waiting for the baby to be born, but as yesterday was 3 ruin removal, and we were just sitting about, I decided to do it then so I could sort my monsters out afterwards. So I didn't stream it because I didn't really have much energy, because I spent most of the last night before awake, because the missus was having contractions and then they stopped and we didn't know what was going on, so I just couldn't bother to stand there and talk for 45 minutes about it, to be honest. But I'm going to start making a bit more content on Guild and RTA, especially with a couple of new units I've got. Anyway, a brief overhaul of the summon session. I had 712. You'd seen them before, you see the video before. If not, see the video, because I'm not going to go into what I had again. So I started off with my MSs, and I actually got like 250 into the MS before I got my first 5, and that was really disappointing because the first one I had blessings. So the first one was either Louise or Charlotte. I already had Charlotte twice. I've got Charlotte, and I've not got enough Nat 5s to keep getting dupes over and over. It's lucky for the blessing, so I took Louise. I wasn't happy. I don't really want Louise, and still now I've just left her at 5 and not maxed out. Anyway, I carried on going, and as I had 560 MSs, and I expected 3 out of that, and I actually got 3, and my last one I got was about 20 left. So I had 3 blessings. The second one come along, and again it was, one of them was a dupe, and it was either be Fella or it would be the Fire Druid. So I took the Fire Druid, and then with 20 left, it went, and it was my third Nat 5, which was either it was Praha, which I took, or it was a dupe, which I can't remember which dupe it was. I can't remember Praha, but anyway, it was another dupe otherwise. And then the fourth one come in the Fire Scrolls, and it was either Fire Paladin, who I also got as well, or it was Daphnis, which I took. So all 4 were blessings, and all 4 had a dupe. So it was just 4 easy choices, 4 new monsters, 4 dupes, which aggravated me a little bit, because if we go down this list, as I will show you all, if you look at how many blanks I've got when it comes to 5s, there's blanks all over the places. So there's just so many 5s I have not got. I mean, not even 50%, nowhere near. So yellow's probably my most full box, and there's still a load missing. So I've probably got about 30% of the Nat 5s or so. So I was not expecting 4 dupes in 4 blessings, but never mind, I did. But luckily, because of the blessings, I did get 4 new monsters, and 3 of them I really liked. I went through the Wind and Water Scrolls, got nothing, then went on to my LD, and funny enough, I had 15 LD, and I got 3 lightnings in 15, which was crazy rates, crazy. I actually got 2 non-Hall of Heroes as well. I got Diaz Hall of Heroes, and the 2 I got was the Dice Magician, which I don't think is that great, but then I got Bailey, who is the Light Boomerang, so I'm quite happy with that. So what I've done in the last 24 hours, so we've been sitting at home, I'm playing the waiting game, and that I've put a couple of boosts on, and I've gone crazy. I've managed to free ruin removal, I've done most of what I need to do, and I've got the guys built. So straight away I've repped Belarus, and what I have done with him, so I'm going to pop your RTA content in, although I will be Guild and Siege with him as well, because he is OP. I had 14 devils stored, I used all 14 devils straight into him, maxed him exactly how many he needed. As you can see, I've got him on 222 speed, and he's got some crit rate, crit damage in there with some hit point. I've got him to spare will, got speed there, crit damage, and then hit point. So it's grind there to make him a little bit faster, but everything else is pretty nicely grinded. It's nice speed. He's speed tuned to go just before my shiner, or most of mine, or my strips will go just before him, and then any of my nukes will go after him, so he does an AoE break, which is beautiful. So I'm really happy with him. I also got my Daphnis, who I've maxed as well, but I have not got any skills left into him. I've got him in a really nice build. It's actually, as I say, people look for for specific builds and that, but if you've got really good ruins, it doesn't matter what they are, with their focus and draw energy, if they're really good with really good subs, just use them, because if they're making the monster overall better, just use them ruins. Don't worry about making sure it's a perfect set, or a will set, or a revenge set. If you've got a brilliant set that isn't that applicable. Like as I say, energy's only plus 15% hit point. But if the runes are just at a good quality, like this, it's got the hit point, it's got the crit rate, it's a nice little rune here. Cool damage out of crit rate 17, grind some speed into it. It's just usable. So, you know, that is why you do it. Again, I've got 200 speed on this guy, 90% crit rate. These runes might go onto my Bailey. They might not. I'm going to see how Bailey works in RTA, and we'll see how that goes. At the moment, it's that, or I'll swap Bailey's runes onto him, and vice versa. So I was really happy with them too. And I've got my Praha. I haven't quite maxed my Praha yet. Again, lovely speed. So if you look at my speed tuning, she's like one or two faster than the Druid. So she should go first, and Strip Will. She's got a nice little build on her. She's Despair Will again. I know people use Nemesis, but I'm not really got any interest in using her in an AD. So I don't really need her on Nemesis. Again, if I use her, it'll probably be a bit of RTA or Guild Siege, and the Will was more useful for me for that. So again, she's speed, hit point. Again, she's all grinded, some lovely speed grinds in there. Nice speed, 224 on Despair, can't moan about that. Yeah, overall not bad at all. She's got some accuracy, 40%, it's enough. And say Louise, I've not done anything, I've not even got the runes for her, I'm not really interested in ruining her now, so we'll just leave her be. And then Bailey, who I've already put a nice aura on, I'm really expecting big things from her. At the moment, she's actually just on a rage energy, because I have a few energy runes, but again, look at this rune, 14 speed, 21 hit point with some crit rate, and again, here we've got some speed with crit rate and crit damage. They're just some of the better runes I've got, so that's why I do that. And again, 17% crit rate. So I've got 12 speed there, 30. So it's all speed grinded, and that I've got a 202 speed, 76 crit rate, 184 crit damage. Unfortunately, the attack isn't too good, because I've not got the attack subs. I can't get everything. You're trying to get crit rate, you're trying to get attack, you're just trying to get speed when you've got to put so much into some of these monsters if you want them to compete at a little higher level, when you want the speed and the crit rate and the crit damage and the attack, and it's just, yeah, it's hard work. Let's say I might put the Daphnis runes on her, which will make her probably a little bit better, which I probably will do, because I'm a cleaver, so I'll probably use her more than I will use Daphnis if she works, which I'm hoping she does. We're literally just level 1, 6 starter, just this second. I'll now level her up, and then I will do a video of RTA, and I'll shove it on here as well, and we'll see what she's like. I mean, I've watched a couple of videos of a couple of the high-end guys using this to cleave, but then I haven't got the runes that they've got, so I'm not sure it'll work for me, because I can't make her 200 crit damage at 240 speed, because I do not have the runes like most of us. Only the top enders have that, so I have to make her the next level down. But yeah, that was the summon session. I got 4 nat 5s and 712 skulls, exactly what I expected to get. 3 would have been a little harsh, 5 would have been a little bit over. You talking 1 in 200. So, you know, 4 would have been 800 scrolls roughly, thereabouts. So it's exactly what I thought I was going to get. It was the lightning rates were spot on. I mean, for the rates, the way they say the rates are, for me, that was all spot on. So I can't be unhappy with the summons. The only thing I got that was very lucky was I got a lot of LD sparks, but still 5 years on the game almost, and no LD nat 5 still, which is a bit frustrating. But yeah, I'm trying to get more subscribers, guys, so put my name about, and then I'll make more videos. At the moment, there's, you know, it's hard to make the videos if people aren't watching. So, you know, you need that drive, you need that ambition to want to do the videos, and sign up my subscribers, try and get 100 subscribers, couple 100 subscribers, that'd be great. And then, you know, I'll carry on making loads more then, because I work nights, so I have time to do it. But at the moment, it's just having that want to do it. You know, you got to want to do it, and I need to have feedback for that. So yeah, try and support me if you can, guys, and I'll see you soon. Right, Wardy out.